I'm dancing to see if I'm in the frame. What's up, creepers and geekers? Chris the Atari Creep, and let me take a sip here. Good God, y'all! What's up, everybody? Back in January, I believe on the 24th, I uploaded the Atari.io junk box number 7 video, and I promised that I would show you what I put back into the box. I couldn't do that until now, obviously, because the box had to make it cycle through everyone's hands, and it had to remain a mystery of what was in there. I watched it go from person to person, and the stuff that everyone's pulling out, it's been amazing stuff, and everyone keeps saying, "Where's the junk?" And apparently, I wasn't the only one that had problems stuffing it. I didn't actually film putting the box together, but I promise you, it took me about 2 hours and maneuvering everything in just the right way to get the angle of the dangle to be proportionate with the heat of the meat. And I was able to get it all in there. And at one point, there was actually 2 packages to it, but someone rectified that and thinned it back out. But needless to say, it was fun, and apparently there is another one in the works, and I believe No Swear Gamer is going to host that one. So I've already agreed to participate in that one, and of course I will document it here. I don't know what else to say. If you don't know what a junk box is, refer to the video. I'll put that down below. And just as a recap, this is what I took. And now, without further ado, here's what I put in. And for all those who are watching this, I hope it was worthy. Take care. Bye-bye. We'll start with a couple of little small items. The Game Boy game, Jousting Defender. I figured this fit the theme very well with the group of cats I'm dealing with here. And a Game Boy Advance game, Gauntlet and Rampage. Next is a DS game, The Glory of Hercules. I've tried to do this without light flare. And it is complete. I had a lot of fun with this game. This was a really good game. I was surprised. So I'm going to pass that on. Hopefully someone else can enjoy it. Next is a PlayStation 1 game, or an original PlayStation. G-Police, The Weapons of Justice. It's a really good copy, too. It's clean. I played it a little bit. Not my style. But again, hopefully somebody will get some enjoyment out of that. PlayStation 2 game. Final Fantasy X or X or whatever you want to call it. I can't remember. Yep, this one's complete as well. The disc is really nice. Not into the Final Fantasy games. It just happened on this one way or the other. And you probably know more than I do from watching my pickup videos. But I figured someone out there could probably get some enjoyment out of this. I don't know much about the Final Fantasy series. I just know it's popular and people enjoy it. I don't, but whatever. Let's see. Next, some literature. Donkey Kong Country Manual for the Super Nintendo. I don't have the game. Again, nor do I care about certain manuals. I only want specific ones for personal reasons. So I figure if someone's building their Super Nintendo collection, that could help out a great deal. Atari 5200. River Raid. I don't have a 5200 right now, and this is just sitting on my shelf. So I figure, again, someone can get some. I wanted to make sure I put stuff in that wasn't getting any use here. That I know others would enjoy. So I want this stuff to go to a good home. Next is a game, Star Control for the Sega Genesis. I would regularly recommend whoever did pick this one out, look up the manual. It's interesting. It is a fun game once you read the manual and you figure it out. Much like E.T., So this next item, I debated on putting this in, but I wanted to put something in that was a little different. I don't know if anyone else is going to do anything like this or not, but when it comes to reproductions and ROM hacks mostly, I figured I'm going to put something in that's a little different, a little bit fun, a little bit off the beaten track. I had a buddy of mine make this for me. He does reproduction carts, and they're not cheap, but fuck it. It was a fun game, and I figured someone could enjoy this, and I could always just have it make me another one down the line. But it's Mega Man in the Mushroom Kingdom, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's Mega Man and a lot of his enemies within Mario Land. Now, this being a ROM hack, of course, there's going to be a few lags, again, to whoever got this. But it is a fun game. It's hard as hell. And it's just interesting to see Mega Man running around the Mushroom Kingdom. It's pretty cool. So I wanted to throw that in for a little bit of pizzazz. And next, hopefully I'm starting a new bug with somebody here. I want to throw in a couple of Famicom games. So I'm throwing in Elevator Action, which is a staple if you ask me. And then a 4-in-1 cart. Only because I feel if you have a Famicom collection, you need to have a couple of these pirated multi-carts. This one's got a wrestling game, something called Snow Brothers. It's got a Power Rangers game that was pretty fun. And this weird ninja game. I don't remember the ninja game too well. All I really did play on here was the Power Rangers and some of the wrestling game. Snow Brothers is pretty cool, though. I did play that for a little bit. But, yeah, if you have a Famicom collection, you have to have at least a couple of these. So, hopefully, I start a new addiction with these with somebody. And that's that. A larger item. A plug-and-play. I decided to throw the Space Invaders one in because it's one of the better ones that I own. It's got a couple other games from their line. But, of course, it has Space Invaders, and it's well worth it. And it's right-handed and left-handed. And I didn't leave the batteries in it because I didn't want it to leak or anything. But it takes 4 AA batteries. But it really is a fun plug-and-play. So I thought someone could enjoy that. Only a couple more items. Almost done, I promise. I've been collecting these blind bag ET figures, and these are a couple of the ones I already had. So if anyone out there is really into ET itself, it's still retro-related. And I thought that would be a good addition for someone to enjoy for their shelf or what have you. And last but not least, throwing in a Game Boy Advance. And I did put in a couple of batteries. They're fresh batteries. They're taped to the back there, so hopefully those don't leak. But I wanted to throw that in there to kind of replace the Super Nintendo, only because, I took a system. I got to put in a system. So I know it's not, but... Well, that's everything I put in there. So hopefully it's worthy. Because, again, the whole idea here is to be fair and have fun. So I hope whoever does pick any of this stuff can enjoy it. And I can't wait to see who actually takes from my pile. And, of course, while it's going on, I'm not going to sit there and say, yep, I put that in there. I'll just wait to post this video later on down the line so everyone knows what a super cool cat I am. Not to mention that the individual who got this before me, the No Swear Gamer, and the individual started Cool Cats, and they put a lot of really good stuff in here. But then again, I don't know how much was in there to begin with and how much No Swear Gamer put in there, and that's the fun of it. So, yeah, that's everything I'm putting in, guys, and I hope you really enjoyed this. I know this is so far away from the original video of when I got it, but that's just the nature of the beast. So, everyone, take care. Hope you're doing well, and bye-bye. Hey, what's up, folks? The Creep here. Thank you, as always, so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for more. You can follow The Creep on social media, and feel free to reach out at any time here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Creep would love to hear from you. And as always, thank you, take care, and bye-bye.